Hey everybody, it's Nick, all right? Haven't seen you in a while. Overcoming obstacles, all right? Everyone has obstacles in business. Real estate investing, any type of entrepreneurial activity, there's many obstacles. And I'm gonna tell you something. The reason there's so much money to be made in real estate investing and business in general is because of the obstacles that are needed to be overcome in order to get to the money. Okay? Real estate and business, we're all on the outside, and there's a big pile of money in the middle. All the people of the world are on the outside. There's a big pile of money in the middle. Everyone's rushing towards it. Okay? Most people in this world want a few extra bucks. So everyone's rushing towards this money. But what happens is there's hurdles that they constantly have to jump over. And there's things that are going to knock them down where they have to get up and keep going. I know this is a kind of an analogy you may have heard, but I'm going to present it outright. Okay, they're going to get knocked down. Eventually they're going to run away. The bottom line is there's so many hurdles to get to that money in the middle that most people end up running away, which means there's plenty left for the people who keep pursuing. Obstacles, it's said, obstacles are only something you see when you take your eyes off the goal. And that's a fact. They're challenges. Okay, let's handle it. A problem comes up. Well, guess what? There is a solution. Every problem has a solution. All right? So that's the reason there's so much money to be made in real estate investing and entrepreneurship in business across the board in any field. I don't care where you're at. There's money to be made because most people are running away from it. Not because they don't like the money that's to be made. It's because of all the miscellaneous things they have to overcome. All right? Here's an example. I have a few students I'm mentoring in real estate investing, and one of the first things I tell them when they want to be able to rehab and resell a property, all right, is they have to find a hard money lender, a private lender, someone who can give them the cash to purchase and rehab the property to sell. All right. Some of these guys have so-so credit, whatever. Some of them good credit, but hard money lenders, they have their requirements, and not everybody qualifies for every hard money lender. So the guys started going out. Yeah, they called 5, 10, 15 even. I told them to call as many as they can, 15. They call me back and say, hey, Nick, I talked to 10 or 15 guys, and it's just not working out. I'm not meeting the requirements. Well, there's thousands of hard money lenders in America. Have you called all 3,000 of them? 5,000? There's probably more. Okay? No. Well, you need to immerse yourself in exactly where they are. Are they at Are they at meetings? Are they at local meetings? Are they on LinkedIn? Are they advertising on Craigslist? Have you been posting ads that you're looking for a hard money lender? Have you talked to 500 of them? It's a numbers game, okay? Everything's a numbers game. In sales, if you make 100 cold calls, you'll land 1 or 2. It's just a numbers game. If you make 1,000, you'll land more. The more people you contact, the more success you're gonna have. I don't care if you have 999 no's. If that last guy says, yeah, I'll lend you some money. I'm gonna give you a shot. You wanna do a deal? I'll give you some money. Guess what? Those 999 no's, you should be celebrating those no's because they took you to where you're at. Thomas Edison, and I'm not quoting the exact number, but he tried 1,000 times. It may be 10,000, I don't know, but just for example's sake, I know it was an astronomical number. He said he tried 1,000 times to invent the light bulb, and he finally got it after that 1,000 times. This is how great of a psychology he had. Someone said, oh my God, so you failed that many times? How did you keep up with this? How did you constantly get your mind right to keep going and moving forward? He said, all this is simple. I just discovered 999 ways how to not create a light bulb. The reason that guy even was where he was in life is because of actually that extraordinary psychology. I'll tell you what, it's pretty much ingrained in human DNA after 50, 100, 200, 500 failures to walk away and be like, you know what, this doesn't work, or this isn't going to work for me. It only works for some people. That's all BS. All right? Everything works for anybody. Human beings are already born with the greatness and the skill, not the skill, but the ability to develop any skill that they need. All right? for any endeavor, music, sports, business, investing, whatever it may be. No one's born with this special knowledge, and they're just that lucky few. So getting that extraordinary psychology, which is a whole nother video we can talk about, but that just shows you that he almost didn't even view them as obstacles or failures. He really didn't. He just learned that he learned so many things from all those different failures. So that's why there's so much money to be made out there for people who are really ambitious and who can get up when they're knocked down over and over and over and over and over and over again. Because 99% of the people run away from the money because it's just not, it's too hard to get to it. It's not too hard, it's just they quit. All right? Don't quit. Get your mind right. You got to think. And I had another video before this about your why, your WHY. All right? That's the fuel. Your car is not going to go without fuel. I can teach you how to do everything. That's nothing. Why? Get your mind right. All right? That's the first step in success in anything. Then you can talk nuts and bolts. That's 20% of succeeding. All right? There's getting your mind right, there's networking the right people, and then there's the how. You know, that's kind of the group of things I like to go by when I want to succeed at something and doing things over and over again. Getting a mentor to get you in the back door, okay? Otherwise, you're going to have to work your way through. And there's nothing wrong with doing it on your own. Getting a mentor just gives you super shortcuts that can save you years, hours, sometimes decades of time, and thousands, tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands, millions of dollars in wasted money, okay, because of all their failures and their experiences. So very important. All right, so I wanted to touch on obstacles today, and I'll touch more on it, but it's very important on how we view obstacles, and that all problems do have a solution. But if your psychology is wrong about it, you're going to end up saying, you know what, this isn't for me, or this doesn't work. Yes, it does. You don't. You got it? You don't. So that'll conclude this little thing I got going today. I will come out with a new video sooner than later now, to keep you guys motivated and keep you thinking right, and some other nuts and bolts that I will discuss too. You know, I kind of have this where we talk about the psychology and different mental things, and then we go into the how and the nuts and bolts of investing and business and things like that. So I like to do a little bit of both, because you can't have one without the other. All right, and I think the mental part is actually more important than how to do anything. Also, if you got anything out of this video, like it. All right. Also, share it. If you got something out of this, share it and comment. All right. I want to make sure I'm reaching people and engaging people. I want to know that I'm helping people out. Subscribe to this channel. All right. Give me feedback. Show me that you are getting engaged and that you are getting anything out of it. If 80% of what I just said is BS to you, fine. If you got 20% out of it, great. Just like it and share it and comment so I can keep coming up with this content if you do like this content. All right? I love putting this out there and sharing what I have with people. And this is free, okay? Just make sure that you like, comment, and share it so I can continue to do this. All right? And once a week, I try to get a video out once a week. Sometimes I'm going to push and try to do twice, because I feel that this is some needed stuff that isn't really out there. Everything out there now is how to do this, how to make $30,000 in 30 days, how to wholesale properties, how to start a business. And all that's great, but guess what? All those tape programs and this and that and books, people taking all this information. We all know that 95% of the people that listen to these programs and read these books don't do anything. And there's a reason for that. It's not because the information is incorrect or doesn't work. It has to do with this mentality and psychology part of it that I'm just discussing with you now. So like, share, and comment. I like to respond to comments immediately. Again, this is a two-way street. This isn't me talking at you. Let's talk together. We can engage, and again, to continue with this content, make sure you do those things. So I really thank you guys for your time. I'm hoping I'm reaching you and striking you in certain parts of your gut that you know that you need a little bit more push on, that maybe you needed some of this, and we'll go from there. I will touch on many more things in the next few days, all right? Thank you.